Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Crafting with V. If you're new here, welcome. So glad to have you. And if you are returning, thank you so much for returning. So, I am once again working on my Castle Wolf. Love, love, love this painting. I love the way it's turning out. I've got the top part of the castle done up here. I've got all of this in here done. Absolutely beautiful painting. Love this painting. So yeah, this is what we're going to be working on. I will zoom in on it here in just a minute. I was going to show y'all where I had updated the pet parade, but I can't figure out how to share my screen on here. So, since I didn't get to do a WIP and chat this week, it just was crazy. I just did not have time to do it. But anyway, I will put that back out. Anita, I did go ahead and add Molly to it, and I added the names for Rufus and Cleopatra to it. So those will be on it for the next Coffee Chat and WIP, and we'll put the new pet parade out there. Hello, Miss Flo. How are you? Hi, Connie. So glad that you're here. But if y'all have any pets that you would like me to add to the pet parade, go ahead and send that over to my email. It's listed in all of my videos. I may have to go back in and add it to the lives, but as far as the regular videos, my email is always listed in there. I am actually doing really, really good. I've had a pretty good week this week. Yesterday I went to see my mom. She was doing a lot better. They had her up. She was playing bingo. The only thing is she's not really eating, but she is drinking her nutrition shakes. So hopefully that will help. But she seemed to be in a pretty good mood for the most part. Good morning, Margie. How are you doing? So glad that you're here. I'm going to go ahead and zoom this in. I just wanted to let y'all first see a picture of how this is turning out and how it's coming along. I know you can't see the whole thing, but I just cannot quit working on this painting. I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, so we're going to zoom in to the part that I'm working on. Maybe not that close. I've only got one camera today. But I did get the pet parade updated, and I will be putting that out on my next Coffee Chat and WIP, which hopefully I will be able to get done this weekend at some point. But on the weekends, after I get off work, I'm really, really tired, so I don't know if I'll be able to. I'm working on R3864. Hi, Beth. How are you doing? So glad to see you here. I'm working on Castle Wolf. And this is by, I never can remember the artist's name, David Pinfound. It says David Pinfound Artworks. So this one is turning out so pretty. It's sort of for Tita's theme of the month, and also I'm building this castle to go into the community village. So it's It's coming along pretty good. I kind of put my cottage on hold because I can't seem to switch off of this one. I just love this one so, so much. But let me zoom you back out because there was one thing that I wanted to do before we get started. I'm just going to cover this up real quick since we got a few people in here. I've been working on a Pooh Bear and Friends for Stars event, but it was just one that was in my stash, and it's not turning out the way that I wanted it to. I was hoping, since it was such a simple picture, that it would turn out okay, but it's just not turning out the way I want it. So I'm probably gonna quit working on it. And this was gonna be in one of my next Temu hauls. I cannot wait to see that. I really want to see that one completed. I think that that is going to be beautiful. Oh, Candace, you snuck in on me. Hi, how are you? So glad to see you here. But instead, this one was going to be in my Temu haul. But I want to start on this one, so I'm going to go ahead and show it to you. It's just a letter V with some flowers and then a pretty background. It's kind of like a starry night design in the back of the V. I really don't know if that part will turn out, but I just wanted to start on this one as my one that I take with me. Morning, Granny. I'm glad you made it. But isn't that just adorable? And I don't know, if this turns out, I may try to add it to like part of my beginning in my videos and stuff. I don't know yet, but I want to start on this one for my to-go instead of the Pooh Bear. I don't think I'm going to finish it because I really don't like the way it's turning out. So, yeah, this one's going to be, I think I'll enjoy working on that one so much better, and I'm hoping to be able to get it up before I go to work. But it just has some really basic colors on it, so we'll just look at them really, really quick. There's not that many. It's only got 12 colors in it. So just a real quick look at them. But yeah. So this is going to be what I'm going to start on as my to-go painting. And I'm just going to throw out the Pooh Bear and Friends. Did you have some pretty bad weather up there, Margie? I have faith in you, Granny. You can do it. But yeah, okay. So I'll get back to this. I just wanted to show that to you because even though I'm probably going to put that Temu haul out on sometime next week, I wanted to start that today. So I wanted to show it to you before I did. Working on R, which is 3864. I kind of wish I would have waited on this part to start on this painting because the wolf with the moon is my favorite part of this painting. And a lot of times I'll leave that for the last, but this is such a big painting, I don't think I would have been able to. So, but I love the way this up here looks, but that moon, all of this lighter yellow, is ABs. And you know my love-hate relationship with the ABs. That's good, Margie. I'm glad that you didn't have any damage. Glad you are safe. I haven't made it back to my cottage, so I guess I'm going to have to start staying in my castle until I get the cottage done. I just can't quit working on this one. I love the way that this one's looking. Oh, that's too bad, Margie. I would hate not to have internet. I depend on my internet way, way too much. Thank you, Candace. Morning, Melanie. How are you doing? I am doing well. Before some of y'all came in, I went to see my mom yesterday, and I spent about an hour with her. They had her up playing bingo. She was talking really well. She seemed to be in a pretty good mood. So that was a very, very good thing. I was really, really happy to see that. And they told me that she's been getting up a lot more. She's been allowing them to take her to bingo and all the other stuff lately. So she's doing a lot better. I am so happy about that. And then on Thursday, I went and spent the day with Lexi. I was going to buy her car seat for the baby. But before I went down there on Wednesday, I stopped by the shop to work down there for a little bit because I wasn't going to be there Thursday. And I was telling my brother why. Because I was taking Lexi out to get a car seat. And since I was doing that, and he was like, well, let me call my insurance company. Apparently, if you have, at least here, if you have Farm Bureau, they have a certain program for car seats to where you can get like a 5-point harness for so much and an infant car seat for so much, and they will allow you to get those twice a year. And so he called down there, and they had one of the infant car seats down there, and it was only $25. You can't buy a car seat in the store for $25. So I called her, asked her about that. She was happy with that one. So we went ahead, and I went ahead and got that and took it up to her. But then we just spent the whole day looking at baby stuff and getting baby stuff. Melanie, I know exactly how the cats are. Stardust this morning, I barely walked out of the bedroom, and she's sitting up on the back of I think she was on the back of the couch, just meowing as soon as I walked out the door, like, feed me. I need food right this minute. Oh, I didn't know you won a prize. Congratulations, Melanie. That's great. But yeah, so we went up there. We went to Target and looked around. Really didn't buy anything at Target. We did stop it and get coffee though. I gotta have my coffee whenever I stop by there. Got a vanilla latte. I like their lattes. They're really good. And then after we went to Target, we went over to Dollar Tree. We bought a few things there, but not that many. They didn't have the diamond paintings. I cannot find the diamond paintings at my Dollar Trees. I've tried looking and they just don't have them. I really want to get the hot air balloon one. And then there was one other one that I saw, but I can't remember which one it was. I'm having to look over at my computer because I don't have my other phone set up for the video. For some reason, I got to figure out what setting I changed in it because it was squealing. So I'll have to figure that out later. But and my earbuds, I've gotten those out, but they're dead. I forgot to charge them. So I'm just having to look at the computer screen. So if I miss something, I am so sorry. But we went over, after that, we went to Walmart, I believe, and we got some stuff there, bottles, just a bunch of little baby accessories for her. And then we went to, what was it? Ross, I believe, is where we got the feeding pillow. So she got quite a bit of stuff instead of the car seat for the money that I was going to spend on that car seat. She was really happy about that. Mo stayed with Robbie so we could have a day out, just me and her. And then, of course, I asked her what she wants for lunch. And she wanted Gino. She's been craving pizza constantly through this pregnancy. So we went over and got some Ginos. And then I probably didn't get back home till about 6 o'clock. Which by then it was too late to go pick up my Walmart order that I had made for the shop. So I had to do that yesterday morning instead. Took it down there and then had to go and take Joshua to work and back. I got some videos recorded. Of course, I got to see Mom. I just had a really good week this week. I've still got a bunch of videos that I need to record. I've got so many diamond paintings that I have not unboxed yet. In fact, I'm going to start having to draw a number just to see what diamond painting I start working on next. But, so, Melanie, was it you who said that you started on the she shed? I know one of y'all just said you started on the she shed. It's getting better. It's still really sore. And in the mornings, it's like whenever I first get up, it aches. It just aches, but it is getting better. I still can't open a package of ketchup or anything with it. Connie's the one who started it. Okay. I knew one of y'all. I cannot wait to see y'all start on that and work on it. I might go through my diamond paintings and see if I can find something that'll work for it. Try to start on it as well. But My only problem is I don't like to have more than 2 big paintings going at once. So I'll have to finish one of these first. I I I do too, but I was trying to cut back on buying, and then the next month I just completely blew that out of the water because I bought way, way, way too many diamond paintings last month. I love I love having confetti in paintings because a lot of times I will get so bored of working on all of the color blocking. But every now and then I like having all the color blocking just to give me a break from switching colors. But having the tower system that I have for my diamond painting, let me see. Oops, wrong way. These right here that you can see in the background, I love these. And it works out really, really well for confetti. Get back where I was at. That might be a little too close. So I'm going to have to slow down on buying canvases. I may get a few from Temu here and there, but it won't be anything like this. I really want to start on one of those center one paintings. If I ever find that Hello Kitty one in a bigger size, I will definitely be buying that one. The canvas looked okay. I just think it's going to be too pixelated because of the size. Hello, Stardust. I have framed a few, but not very many. I normally just hang mine up on the wall. I've got an idea of something that I'm going to start trying, but I haven't quite figured it out how to do it yet. But, if I do figure out exactly how I'm going to do it, I will let you know. But I have so many big canvases, and a lot of them I want to keep instead of giving them away, which I give away a lot of them once I'm done with them. But there are certain ones that I want to display at certain times of the year, so I'm trying to figure out a way that I can switch them out. So I'm going to use like a curtain rod with rings, and if I can reinforce the top of it with like a duct tape, the colorful duct tape, not the gray or silver or any of those. I've got several rows of the different colors of duct tape that I happened to get at Walmart on clearance. Hi, Diamond Things. So glad you got to stop by. And I'm going to try to make like a little hanging frame with those curtain rods and stuff, but I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to do it yet. So as soon as I do, I will definitely show y'all how I'm going to do it and how it works out. I'm really, really hoping that I can figure it out so I can start switching out my bigger paintings. Because I've got some in the living room that I don't want to get rid of. Now, my Minions one will stay up there forever and ever. That one's not going anywhere. That was my first Diamond Art Club that I finished completely. Lexi got that for me, and it was all over from that point. I was well into being addicted to the diamond painting. Stardust, you think you need all the attention? Stardust has made her appearance. I don't know what it is with her lately, but if I'm doing anything on my computer, she thinks she has to lay on it, whether I don't even have to be doing anything on it. I will come in here in the mornings and she's laying on my laptop, whether it's open, closed, doesn't matter. So I started having, before I go to bed, I have to make sure the top is closed on it. You know, the space for reflection, I did that one, I think 2 years ago for my brother for Christmas, and I did frame it. I found a poster frame from Walmart that did fit it. But if you use those poster frames, once you get it on there, I would glue those frames together because they like to come apart. It must be because she is very, very wanting all the attention. In fact, I think it was her. It may not have been her. But it scared the death out of me yesterday. With my car, it's electric, so it doesn't make any noise whenever I turn it on, really. So whenever I turned it on, I put it in reverse, it has the beeping, like the backup for the big trucks and stuff. It'll beep like that because it is electric. I'll sit there for 10, 15 seconds at least, letting it make that noise so that if there's any cats or anything underneath my car, they'll run out. Well, I start backing out and I hear a cat, like somebody stepped on their tail or something. It scared me to death. I think it was either her getting into a scrap with the next door neighbor's cat, or I don't know, but there was no cat underneath my car. It's just the timing that I heard that just had my heart thumping, like, please tell me. I had this just sinking feeling. But everybody was okay. And that's why I always let that noise go in my car before I back out, because it's not just her around this neighborhood. We've got the neighbors have 2 or 3 cats over there. And I would keep her inside, but she will not have it. If you tried to keep her in, as soon as the doors open, she would be running out the door. So I almost did. It scared the crap out of me. But it turned out everything was okay. I haven't gotten much diamond painting done today. and she's getting all of her fur back for winter, so she's getting all fluffy. Not as much of the shedding, but since I'm wearing black pants and she's laying on my lap, I'm going to have to take the lint roller before I go into work today. And it's like her and Bullet. Bullet's been doing this late. In fact, he's laying over there on a pillow that he has in here in the floor. He's been pretty clingy lately too. No matter what room I go into, he is right there as well. So you might be right. It may just be the change of the seasons. I love it once it starts cooling down, but I hate the cold of winter. I have really thin hair as well, and every time I brush my hair, if I'm in the truck or something with Josh, he tells me your hair is getting all over the place. Mine falls out pretty easily too. But he tells me I'm shedding just like stardust. With me, I just think it's getting older. My hair is thinning out a little bit more. And you look at my daughter, my oldest daughter has really thick hair. Just like her dad. And then my two sons have really thick hair. But me and my daughter have really thin hair, my youngest daughter. And it's like Courtney's always saying, I wish I had your hair because it's so thick. And we're just the other way around. I don't have any thyroid issues. They keep an eye on that because my mom did have thyroid issues. And I assume she still does. But you want to show everybody your mug today, huh, Stardust? It's like, no, I'm enjoying all the attention you're giving me. Well, let's zoom you out so they can actually see it. You want to look up at the camera? No? Okay. Yeah, she saw. She's like, I'm getting all my attention and you want to move me? How dare you? In fact, she just gave me a look this morning whenever I told her I needed my laptop. It was like she was laying on top of it and she just opens one eye and peers at me and then closes it back. So I could get on here for my live today. Thank you. She is spoiled rotten. Very, very spoiled. And it's like, I want all of the attention all the time. In fact, I have to pause some of my videos sometimes just because she'll jump up on the table. There's been a few times she's knocked my camera over. Anything she can do to get attention, and if I don't give it to her, she will literally, it's like she'll go over to a table and take her paw and knock something off. You know, it helps if I take the plastic cover back off before I put the diamonds down. I've got so many paintings that have black cats in them. And it was just the other day that I was realizing how many I had like that. I think every time I see a painting that with a black cat, it makes me think of her, so I end up getting it. January! How are you doing? So glad you were able to stop by. Are you feeling better? Which one was that? I've got Lantern Cat, but I don't think that's the one you're talking about. And that isn't exactly a black cat. I don't think I have. I didn't see the images that came out that were coming out this week. I'm trying not to go to their website as much as possible. I'm so glad you got to stop by at least for a second. Oops. Okay, Stardust decided that she had enough, so she doesn't knock over my camera. Now I'm going to have to go to DAC's website and look and see what you're talking about. I'm beginning to think my husband is right. I need to organize my phone with all the apps into little folders because it takes me forever to find anything. Margie. There it is. Not the back in stock. Collections. New arrivals. Now, I really didn't need to go to this website because they got new Randall Spanglers on here. Oh, how cute. That one, let's see if we can get it on there, is so adorable. I love that little kitty cat. It's not a black cat, but I love it. I am so glad that you're back, January. Let's see. There should be some more coming out today, so it might be on that. Oh, how adorable. I love Randall Spangler. That would be so cute. I might have to break down and order that one and do it for Lexi. Isn't that just adorable? And it's round drills, so it wouldn't take very long to do. I could even put the baby's name on there. In fact, it's due right around my anniversary, my dad's birthday, and my mom's birthday. So for our vacation in November, we're probably, if the baby hasn't arrived by then, we're probably just going to go and stay at a campground close to Lexi in case she does have it at that point. I'm not seeing another cat one. I'll have to look on Rachel Ray's and see which one it is. Here's one. I'm not sure about that one though. I don't know. That one's cute, but it's just not my taste as far as paintings go. You know, I have been meaning to get that one and never did. Every time I decided that I was going to buy it, it went out of stock. And now I just, I can't buy a whole lot of diamond paintings because I went a little bit crazy last month. Oh, this one's cute, but it's sold out and I love it. It's got a castle, what looks like a castle in the background. I wish I would have got this one. Look at that. Well, that one, I love that with the castle in the background. It would be even better if it had a lot more colors to it, but I love that. Okay. I need to get out of here before I start ordering a new one. I like this one too, and I never did order it. Last one. Space for Reflection is a very pretty canvas. I love the way it turned out. I actually did mine a couple of years ago. I'd actually got mine at Hobby Lobby and it was on clearance a while back. Now, I want to say it was right whenever I started YouTube or just a little bit before. I can't even remember if I had an unboxing on it. But that's okay. There's no rush on how long it takes to do any type of painting. I am really enjoying these pre-sectioned areas of the diamond paintings on these diamond art clubs. I just wish there was a tint to the plastic so you could see where one ends, but it's not that big of a deal because one of y'all gave me the suggestion to use my silicone mats for that. And that works absolutely wonderfully. Although on this one, I'm leaving this one up until I get right over there, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm working on both of these squares at the same time pretty much because there's a lot of color blocking in this spot. See, I would absolutely go crazy. I would be getting one of those tables that go over the bed just so I could diamond paint. Because I am so addicted to my diamond painting. That might be true. That is a older painting from DAC, and normally whenever I first started getting DAC paintings, there was like a maximum of 2 ABs in each one. Now they have like 6 and fairy dust. And oh, I would love to hear your story, January. I don't know about the house lights. It's been so long since I did that painting. have actually quit keeping my drills except for like I keep the ABs and the fairy dust and the special drills. January. Have you been diamond painting in the bathroom? I love I love that. Did I miss something? I hope you have a wonderful birthday, Diamonds and Things. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hate to say it in January, but that would probably be me too. I would add the good thing is I actually have an adjustable bed, so maybe I might be able to diamond paint in bed. Although everybody in my house always finds drills in the strangest places. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, I would probably be going crazy. I I take my diamond paintings with me everywhere. Doctor's appointments. The other day, Wednesday, we went to get our first maintenance done on my car. And this is kind of funny because in their shop where they have a little viewing area so you can see the shop. And since it's electric and they don't sell a whole lot of them, since it's electric and they don't sell a lot of them, it was like, and the first maintenance is normally an oil change, tire rotation, and then their inspection. Well, the guy who pulled my car in goes up there, opens up the hood, and then starts calling all these other people over. Like he didn't know what to do because my car doesn't take the oil changes and all that because there's not oil. So at one point there was like 6 guys over there looking at my car. I love I love that January. And anyway, we go up there and get the car, get all of that done, and I had my diamond painting sitting out on the counter just working on my diamond painting. Oh my, this hour goes by so quick. It's like we just started this live just a few minutes ago. And I'm back to the point of not getting any diamond painting done. I think I've maybe filled in like an inch of spot, if that. I was looking to see what that was. Oh, and I wanted to. Oh, I hope it gets a lot better January. I wanted to thank all of my new subscribers that I've gotten. I've gotten a few new subscribers on my channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. I don't know if any of y'all are in here, but thank you so much. We got about 5 minutes left because I've got to start getting ready for work, and I want to get that smaller diamond painting kitted up so I can take it with me. And I'm not even going to show the Pooh Bear and Friends on my channel. I'm just going to start on this one. This one shouldn't take that long to do, even on my... January. Thank you so much for popping in. So glad to see you and hear from you. You had us worried there for a little bit. But yeah, that one shouldn't take very long to do. Even on my 30-minute lunch breaks, I should be able to get that done in like a week at most. Maybe not even that long. Take care, January, and have a wonderful week. Hopefully, I will get to put up another coffee chat and WIP this week. I don't know where the time went this week. Hugs to you too. Have a wonderful week. But I have a bunch more unboxings to do. And I don't know, but I may start doing some of my Diamond Art Club stash videos. But I don't know if I should do those like 2 at a time, or if I should just take just the pictures out and do them all at once. It would probably be like a 3-hour video. I have not decided yet. But I've got a lot of the older ones, older diamond paintings that I need to get done. So I think I'm going to start just putting numbers on all my diamond paintings and then drawing a number. I know one that I want to get done is Red Truck Daisy Hill. And I figure that can be my transportation once I get one of these 2 big ones done for the community village. But I don't know. I've just got so many that I want to work on. Anyway, it has been such a wonderful week this week. I think that this has been one of the best weeks I've had. I could do that, Margie. I really could do that. I need it because I am ashamed to say how many diamond paintings I've probably got here. And there is a couple that I cannot wait to show you. I am a big Disney Stitch fan. I love Stitch. In fact, I don't know how well you'll be able to see it. My coffee cup. It says Ohana means family on that side. And if you buy coffee cups from Hobby Lobby, I would suggest not putting them in a dishwasher. I will get y'all a count soon enough. I'm probably going to be ashamed of how much it is. And on this side it says jump into fall. But this is what happened in the dishwasher. It's just to the J-U-P. Jupe into fall. I love my stitch. And the bottom of it's hot because I've got it setting on my warmer. I need to get me a new one because my button on my warmer is starting to go out, so I have to, I'm going to have to get me a new one so I can turn it off. Because I've accidentally went to turn it off and then come back home and it didn't turn off, so I've got, it's been on all night, and that would not be a good thing. Anyway, I've had so much fun today. I'm so glad y'all stopped by. If you don't mind, on your way out, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, comment, let me know what you think. I don't think I quite have that many. I think I've got like 5 or 6 WIPs. I'm fixing to get rid of one of them because I really do not like that Pooh Bear Friends that I'm working on. It's just way too pixelated. It does not look good at all. But I had so much fun. Everyone take care. Thanks for stopping by. And I will definitely see everyone next week. Bye.